good Wednesday evening. Let's talk about what happened today, what will happen tonight, and going forward towards the weekend and the start of May here on Weather for Weather Geeks. I mentioned on the 6 o'clock newscast, if you're going to bake a cake, well, it's not good enough if you only have some of the ingredients. You need all the ingredients for the cake, including, most importantly, sugar, if you ask me anyway. And today was one of those days where we had some ingredients for severe weather, but we didn't have them all, as it turns out, and as a result, things have definitely underperformed somewhat in the severe weather category. As we went through the afternoon today, it kind of looked like this. This is our live look outside just after 7 p.m. in Youngstown from high atop our tower camera. The clouds today, I think this really kept the instability fairly minimal, with minimal sunshine during the most important part of the day, and that's made a big difference, I think. Some meteorology here, sometimes you hear us refer to an inversion or a cap in the atmosphere. We had a very subtle cap today, but with a lack of sunshine, that little subtle cap was just enough to keep those air parcels from rising too high in the sky for most of the day. As air parcels heat up during the day, they'll keep rising as long as they encounter air that's colder than that little parcel of air. When those parcels of air encounter warmer air that's warmer than the parcel is, it'll stop rising. And I think that's partly what happened for us today. Otherwise today, some of the ingredients aloft in the upper levels of the atmosphere just missed us to the north for much of the day. So the instability really did not really get high enough to cause too many storms to form this afternoon. Now, there have been some, and I'll show you the radar in just a second. Now, one of the ingredients that we did have, some moisture today. As expected, the dew points rose pretty significantly this afternoon. It's legit kind of muggy outside this evening with dew points in the lower 60s. All right, as of this recording, we have one cluster of storms up in Crawford County, north of Mercer County in Pennsylvania, that's producing a vivid lightning show around Meadville. This is cruising off to the east, but not the south. So it looks like this particular cluster will not be a problem for our television viewing area. I've been keeping an eye on the hail tracker with this. There might be some pea-sized hail trying to form out of this storm, but it doesn't look like it is much, because again, these storms are getting real tall, and to get sizable hail, you need storms to get up pretty high in the sky. Otherwise, as of this recording at 7:08, we had some thunder and lightning off to the west between Columbus and New Philly. All this is pretty run-of-the-mill thunderstorm activity, though. Nothing severe with this at the moment, and a lot more rain off to the west. It is a soggy Wednesday night across much of the mid-Ohio Valley, the lower Ohio Valley as well. In fact, flood watches are out from Louisville, Kentucky, back through Cape Girardeau and Paducah, and heading down into the Ozarks as well. All right, back here at home, the high-res modeling today was not good at all. They have been continuously initializing stuff too far to the south. Most of it has been up here, not down in our TV viewing area. It's only been a matter of 50 miles, but it's an important 50-mile miss for the high-res modeling today, and that continues to be the case this evening. That Crawford County storm initialized on our high-res model here as over southern Ashtabula County, even northern Trumbull, northern Mercer. So again, a little too far to the south. But I do think the model's idea for the overnight is correct, in that it'll become wetter, and rain chances will continue to increase overnight, pretty much guaranteeing a soggy start to our Thursday tomorrow. And we'll continue to see rain for much of Thursday. Here's a look at the model spread for rainfall totals through Thursday night. Pretty good agreement. 1 inch to 1.5 inches, pretty likely. We've taken 2-inch amounts off the table, I think, because of the lack of thunderstorms this afternoon, but most of the area is going to get a needed drink of water, it looks like, over the next 36 hours. So a rainy start to Thursday, and showers will continue to be pretty consistent as we head towards lunchtime into the afternoon. This cold front's also going to sweep through the area in the afternoon, and temperatures will drop accordingly. Showers will then become less numerous at night, and showers should be pretty much out of here by daybreak on Friday. In fact, the sun's going to come out on Friday, but as the sun comes out, it's going to turn windy on Friday with gusts perhaps of 40 to 45 miles per hour. The wind will diminish quickly then at night, and the sky will clear, allowing temperatures to fall Friday night and early Saturday morning, but a warm front is heading our way, ensuring overall a pretty nice weekend. Let's talk about the temperatures. We'll spend the morning and even the first part of the afternoon in the 60s on Thursday, but then quickly from northwest to southeast, temperatures are going to fall a good 10 degrees over the matter of an hour in most communities by the end of the afternoon and early in the evening on Thursday. A chill in the air at the end of the day, a chill in the air at night, and a chilly and blustery Friday. Mid-50s temperature-wise, when you factor in the wind Friday afternoon, even though the sun will be out. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty chilly late April wind Friday afternoon. First morning of May on Saturday may be the last widespread frost threat of the season. Our model here shows some 30s and 31s. That might be a little too low, but some of the colder nooks might be close to freezing early Saturday morning. On average, I think we'll stop in the mid-30s, and it may be one more night to, out of an abundance of caution, cover or bring in any sensitive plants. After a quiet weekend, I think we are going to see some wet weather early next week, and you see that reflected on the Climate Prediction Center 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, showing increased odds of above average precipitation. It looks pretty unsettled Monday, Tuesday, maybe even into Wednesday of next week as well. And, we need these spring showers. Spring has, overall, I think, been pretty pleasant, and we've seen warm temperatures for much of the spring, but overall, yeah, it's been dry. We could use some rain. And it looks like we will get several chances early on next week. I'll keep an eye on the radar all evening long and post some updates on social media and get a full update on tonight's weather on 21 News at 11 p.m. In the meantime, thanks for watching tonight's Weather for Weather Geeks.